Good morning. This is Hope Reactor. Now, let's begin today's news.
The hidden food crisis. The food crisis isn't about running out of farmland. Across Europe, nearly 1/3 of farm owners are over the age of 65. In the United States, the average age of farmers has risen above 58, reaching one of the highest levels ever recorded. The people who have spent decades producing the food that feeds the world are now approaching retirement. And when they leave, an important question remains. Who will inherit everything they have learned? While the world focuses on population growth and climate change, another crisis is quietly unfolding. A crisis that rarely makes headlines. A crisis that could shape the future of food production itself. That crisis is the disappearance of agricultural knowledge. Today, I want to explore a hidden problem that many people overlook, and a solution that may give us reason for hope. For decades, discussions about food security have focused on land, water, and weather. Those challenges are real, but there is something even more valuable than farmland: knowledge. The knowledge held by experienced farmers. Knowledge built over decades of observation, failure, experimentation, and success. Knowledge that often exists nowhere else. Not in textbooks, not in databases, not on the internet, only in people. Around the world, farmers are aging. Not just in Japan, not just in Europe, not just in North America, almost everywhere. The next generation is not entering agriculture fast enough to replace those who are leaving. The result is a growing knowledge gap, and that gap may become one of the greatest threats to future food production. Many people assume that if farmland remains available, food production can continue as normal. But is that really true? Imagine two farms, the same land, the same seeds, the same fertilizer, the same equipment. Yet one produces significantly better harvests than the other. Why? Experience. Experienced farmers know things that are difficult to teach. They can sense changes in weather patterns. They recognize subtle differences in soil conditions. They notice early signs of disease before problems become visible. They understand local environments in ways that cannot easily be written down. These skills are not learned overnight. They are built through decades of trial and error. That is why agriculture is not simply physical labor. It is a knowledge industry, and that knowledge is one of the most valuable resources humanity possesses. Now imagine a farmer who has spent 50 years working the same land. They know which fields dry out first. They know which crops struggle during certain seasons. They know how local weather affects harvests. They know countless details that help keep production stable. But what happens if none of that knowledge is recorded? What happens when that farmer retires? The knowledge disappears. It's like losing an entire library overnight. And that is exactly what is happening in many parts of the world today. The land remains. The machinery remains. But the knowledge is slowly fading away. This is why the real food crisis may not be a shortage of farmland. It may not even be a shortage of workers. It may be a shortage of knowledge transfer. Fortunately, there is hope. Researchers, universities, and agricultural organizations are beginning to focus on a new idea: knowledge capture. The goal is not to replace farmers with artificial intelligence. The goal is to preserve human expertise before it disappears. Why was a certain decision made? How was a problem identified? What mistakes led to valuable lessons? How did experienced farmers adapt to changing conditions? These insights can be documented, analyzed, and shared with future generations. Research in this area is already underway. In countries such as Japan and the Netherlands, agricultural leaders understand something important. The future of farming will not depend only on machines. It will not depend only on software. And it will not depend only on artificial intelligence. It will depend on preserving human wisdom. Personally, I believe this movement will become increasingly important in the years ahead. And this challenge extends far beyond agriculture. The same issue affects skilled trades, engineering, healthcare, education, and countless other professions. Experienced people are retiring. Their knowledge risks disappearing with them. But agriculture is especially important because food supports every human life on Earth. We don't simply want more food. We want good food. The kind of food created by farmers who care deeply about their craft. Sweet fruit grown with years of experience. Vegetables cultivated with patience and expertise. Regional specialties that reflect generations of local knowledge. These products are more than food. They are expressions of human skill. If knowledge transfer fails, many of these traditions could disappear as well. That is why efforts to preserve agricultural expertise deserve our support. People often say that artificial intelligence will replace human workers. But perhaps the more important question is this: can artificial intelligence help preserve human knowledge? Can technology help protect decades of experience? Can it help future generations learn from the successes and failures of those who came before them? If the answer is yes, then technology becomes more than a tool. It becomes a bridge between generations. Today, humanity may be facing a greater risk than losing farmland. We may be at risk of losing knowledge, and the future of food security may depend on whether we can preserve the wisdom that farmers have spent a lifetime building. So let me leave you with one final question. If you could preserve only one piece of knowledge for future generations, what would it be? What skill, lesson, or wisdom do you believe humanity must never lose? Let us know in the comments. And here at Hope Reactor, we'll continue exploring not only humanity's challenges, but also the ideas that can help us build a better future.